Hi, I'm Bill Price, pastor of worship at Immanuel Bible Church in Springfield. I know that it can be a long, challenging process to move to a new area and have to find a new church, especially if you've had a positive experience at your previous church. In the past, you knew you'd be safe just going to the church of the same denomination as the church you left. So Methodists would look for a Methodist church, Baptists would look for a Baptist church, etc. But as time has passed and church music has changed, these old denominational labels just aren't as reliable as they once were. You can find a wide diversity of worship styles within each denomination. And in an area like Northern Virginia with so many different churches, you could spend months looking for a good fit for you and your family. Most people want to know what they're going to experience before they arrive on Sunday morning. That's why we've prepared this series of short videos. I want to share with you our core values of worship so that you know why we do what we do on Sunday morning at Immanuel Bible Church. I believe that every church has a set of worship core values that drive the design of their worship services, whether those values are clearly articulated or not. So in the next couple of short videos, I'll be talking about what we believe biblically and theologically about worship. Before I get to that, I'd like to take just a moment to tell you about the many opportunities that are available for you to connect with other believers and serve the Lord through the worship ministry. And I should say right up front that while we strive for excellence, we're not a bunch of perfectionists. We offer the very best we can to God because He is worthy of it. But if God demanded perfection, we'd all be out of a job. After all, He's got angels singing to Him all the time. No, God is not looking for musical perfection. He's looking for hearts that are pure and have a desire to serve. So that's what we're looking for too. You don't have to be a professional musician to join us. We'll provide the musical training and spiritual encouragement to help you grow in your faith. So quickly, here's how the worship ministry is organized. Kelly Nix is our Director of Youth and Children's Music. The children's choir meets on Sunday mornings during the first and third worship services, and they're guided by a wonderful group of adult volunteers. Kelly directs the youth choir as well. About 60 kids meet each Wednesday night to prepare to lead worship and participate in off-site concerts as well. Sandy Kester leads our handbell choir, a group that meets together every Sunday night for fellowship and rehearsal. The handbells play beautifully and regularly participate in our Sunday morning worship services. Jesus Morales is our associate pastor for instrumental music. Immanuel has a strong orchestra program that dates back to the 1980s, and we're always looking for players to join us. The orchestra rehearses on Wednesday night and leads worship 3 of the 4 Sundays each month. The orchestra also includes the IBC band, who lead worship monthly, and the jazz band, who plays at various events during the year. I lead the adult choir, comprised of nearly 100 singers. We also rehearse on Wednesday nights and lead worship 3 times a month. Most people in the choir and the orchestra play or sing in 2 of the 3 morning worship services, but many of them sing in all 3. Along with leading on Sunday morning, the choir and orchestra present seasonal outreach concerts at Christmas and Easter. The newest part of our worship ministry is a developing relationship with churches in the Dominican Republic. In February of 2025, 50 of our choir and orchestra went to the DR to offer instrumental instruction, work in schools and orphanages, teach music in a Christian school, and join with the churches in the capital city of Santo Domingo. I had the opportunity to teach worship theology seminars to worship leaders and pastors in some of the poorer areas of the country. The funds provided by ticket sales for our Christmas and Easter concerts make it possible for us to send teams of people to the DR. Of course, there are many important non-musical roles that support the worship ministry as well. We always need people to help with the audiovisual, lighting, video, and broadcast ministry. There's a group of people who meet to pray on Wednesday nights and during our concerts. The Levites ministry is comprised of some very helpful people who come together each week and prepare the sanctuary for Sunday worship. At Christmas and Easter, we need people to build sets and paint backdrops. If you're interested in serving, singing, playing, or praying, there's a place for you. Please send an email to music@ibc.church and we'll be in touch. I think you'll find the next few videos helpful in understanding what we believe about worship.